Hello everyone, and welcome back to Saiyan Squabbles. I'm yours truly, Papa Ping Pong, here to bring you another battle featuring King of Music, once again playing his Mass Saiyan deck that I've featured a few times on here, versus a deck no one is talking about and everyone is saying is bad, Captain Ginyu. I am very excited. I had a lot of fun playing this deck. This game, it got a little cloggy because I got both of these games I recorded. The last game was with the Gogeta. I opened with a very not optimal hand, and this one is no different. I opened with 3 of the event coolers, but so yeah, we were playing Captain Ginyu today with a little bit of a successor twist. I tweaked it a little bit since then, or since this battle, and we might revisit that in the future. But just so you guys know, I am doing a giveaway on the channel. Go check that out if you're interested. A Unison Warrior booster box along with 3 starter decks. We are giving that all away July 24th. So stay tuned for that. Go ahead and check that out and enter. Make sure to watch the whole video so you guys get all the information you need. But yeah, so we are playing Captain Ginyu, and this is another video I'm recording before I go on vacation. So you guys will probably be seeing this the week I'm on vacation in New York. Hopefully everything goes well with the virus, and I hope all you guys are staying safe with the virus and everything. So we're getting into this because I'm already missing a lot. He went first. He played Kaba as energy, tapped 1 to play Intensifying Power Trunks, pass turn to me. I charge the Meta Cooler Unison card, which is super strong by the way, and then I use Gola's effect to place him from my hand in the drop area to look at the top 3 cards of my deck and rearrange them in any order, whether top or bottom, unlike the Tournament of Power Arena where you can only do one or the other. With the Ginyu Force you can do both. And then I swung with Captain Ginyu, played the Jace for free, and then drew a card. So that's just a +2, and then Jace after that, when he swings, I search the top 3 cards of my deck, add up to 1 Ginyu Force among them to my hand, and then shuffle the rest, kind of like how Golo does. So, and I pass the turn with 1 energy. So sorry, this recording, I had to leave the game to tweak the deck because I realized I was accidentally missing a card. So that's why we won't be able to see the turns being passed, but that's fine. So I pass it over, he charges another Kaba. He's going to use the Mass Saiyan effect to mill 3, and he does get a black and a red, which makes him 15k and critical. And he mills a Gotenks, the 1-drop from the Vegeta starter deck, and he plays it. Comes in with 1 marker because his leader is, of course, a black Saiyan. So, sorry if you guys hear the washer going in the background. But I'm officially moved into my house, so I'm very excited about that. Getting my setup all set up, I suppose. So hopefully we will be back on a somewhat regular schedule starting not next week but the following week, when the same week we're going to announce the giveaway. Hopefully I'll have everything set up and I'll start being able to record. I normally, as you guys sort of know, I don't have a full schedule, but I'm trying to do like a minimum 5 videos a week if possible. But anyways, so he swings his critical Trunks at my leader, and he gives it double strike, and I just take it because I got nothing in my hand to defend. As you can see, a lot of the cards in my hand are currently dead. But that's okay because Ginyu, I want to awaken him pretty fast because when he awakens, he is a draw 2 leader. So getting cards in my hand against him won't be a big deal. He is going to make his leader 30k double strike critical, and I take it. It's fine. And this, as I said, is a successor deck, and I did not start with any multicolor in hand. And honestly, I might just make this deck mono green. I wanted to be kind of clever and try something different, but I tweaked it a little bit, but I think I'm wanting to make it mono green. We'll see though. But Ginyu's a lot of fun. He has a lot of free plays. He's a +2 inherently. His Awaken side's a little lackluster, but you're still playing battle cards for free. Specifically Green Ginyu Force. And I Awaken, draw 2, because he's swinging into my Jace, I believe. And then I Paragus Super Combo on the Jace to draw 2, because I'm wanting to see my cards as soon as possible. And Warp 1, we're going to warp the Green Gate. I'm a little upset that we didn't get SPR negates, because that's honestly what I thought. I thought we were going to get counterplay negates, SPR negates, and then a Unison SPR or 2. I totally think I butchered that sentence, but I'm tired. But he's going to use his +1 effect. He's going to ditch M2. Or actually, I think he takes that back. I think he decides to switch it. and he passes turn. So just so you know, all these Ginyu Force cards, if you couldn't see, have unique on them. So after they're on the board, unfortunately I cannot play like another Jace or anything, but that's okay. I don't need to play another Jace or anything. So the Raccoon in my hand makes it to where if I play him, I can play another Ginyu Force with an energy cost of 2 or less, I believe. Or a Green Ginyu Force with an energy cost of 2, something like that. So I swing at his Unison. I am not wanting to deal with this pressure. And I get his effect. So it is perfect. There's a Goldo, who I honestly think is the best part of the new Ginyu Force package. I think that Goldo is insanely good. I add the Goldo to hand, and I'm going to keep... I'm going to put the negate on the bottom. I'm going to keep the Burger on top so I can optimize off of my Captain Ginyu leader swing. And he obviously can't combo because it's a Unison, so he just loses a marker. So I'm trying to decide how to sequence it because it's actually kind of hard to decide what Ginyu Force you want to use first. So I decide to not tap 2. I'm going to swing with the Captain Ginyu because I want to see if I can find anything. And I get a Birder, as you guys saw off the top of my deck. And I draw 1, I get another Metacooler. I only run 4 Unison in this deck, and they're all Metacooler, and I have seen all 4 of them. That's the one thing that kind of frustrates me about Unison. It seems, at least for my luck, I see all of them, or I see none of them. But then I tap 2 to play Raccoon. And off of Raccoon's effect, we get to play Goldo. So already I have 4 battle cards. And they're all 15k beaters. And all of them allow me to basically sequence my deck almost however I want. So I use Goldo's effect. So I'm going to put Goldo at the bottom. So I do run the Cell X Secret Rare. Oh no, I keep him on top. I do run the Cell X Secret Rare. So right now I'm just digging for Cell X at this point. So I swing at his Trunks. I don't want him to have a board. And I swing at his leader. And he takes it, and I swing at his leader again. So he doesn't have a lot of cards in hand, but on his Awakening turn, he's going to be drawing quite a few cards. Excuse me, I'm drinking a soda. I'm going to keep Goldo on top, I believe. Or I'm deciding whether or not it's worth it to keep Goldo on top. And I think I decided it is because Goldo has a discard effect that I can discard him and look at the top 5. Or, no, I believe it's discard, look at the top 3, and then when he's on the board, I look at the top 5. I think that's how it goes. I also have built a few more decks I really want to test. You guys know me, I'm not really much of a top tier channel. I will occasionally bring meta decks into the discussion, but I do pass turn to him. So he overwhelms, so I'm like, okay, this is his 1 overwhelm for the turn. To draw 2, probably looking for more targets, or just trying to fill up his hand, because I have a lot of battle cards he has to get through now. And luckily for me, I don't really care which one he kills, because I can just play more for free. Like, if he kills Raccoon, I can play Raccoon in a Jace, or Raccoon in a Goldo, and I still have a blocker, because Burger restands at the end of my turn. So he bursts 3, and he gets a red and a black, and one Supreme Kai at a time. Excuse me. I really hope the new championship promos are not difficult to get. I am really excited for the new championship promo, Divine Judgment for Goku Black, or Divine Justice. I'm pretty sure it's Divine Judgment. That's what it should be, but I don't remember. Mono Blue, Goku Black, and Zamasu. You guys better be ready for that because I am going to bring a fat deck profile and a fat few battles with him. So he swings at my leader. I believe he is just, because he awakened, I think he's only critical right now. I don't think he bursted a red card this time. We forgot to resolve the block, because I did block his leader swing. I don't want to take any more damage. I don't have to right now, because I know pretty much every piece of damage is going to be a double strike, which means I'm basically 2 touches away from death right now. So I want to try to absorb all the attacks as possible. So he's gonna swing at Raccoon. And I got no response. And I just combo with the Jace. He was just leaving at 15k. I'm like, yeah, I'll keep him out. I don't want to have to tap the energy because I really want to play Metacooler on my turn. He does have quite a big hand. He taps 1 for M2, and I'm like, okay, okay. M2 is going to be a lot more relevant now because 1-drops are going to be a lot more popular due to it being monocolor format, so that's just something you need to keep in mind. So he passes it over to me, and I charge another Metacooler because I have my other 2 in hand. And then I use Goldo effect. We'll get top 5, and that's like nothing I really want. I had to double check what Ginyu did, and I'm like, it's not really worth it, I don't think. Yeah, I'm just digging for Cell X. So I discard Goldo to then look at the top 3. And I think I decided to keep rolling in my hand. Or on the top. Or nope, still just digging for Cell X. Oh, it's because I don't have a yellow energy charged. So he's swinging his leader with Jace. So I just cycled through 8 cards. And now I'm going to cycle through 3 more. But he taps 2. And I'm like, oh, Topo, huh? And he does play Topo. Charismatic Villain counterplays an auto. Or during auto step. So I do finally find the Cell X. And I'm like... And I wanted to double check. I didn't have to play a Ginyu Force to draw. And I'm like, alright, Cell X is going to get into my hand this turn. So I'm going to start trying to build up for that one. So I do add Helix Strike to my hand. I don't remember if it has to be a Green Ginyu Force. So if I did, that's a misplay. Or if it is, that's a misplay. That's what I meant to say. But I don't think it's restricted. But I tap 3 to play the Metacooler Core. Or Metacooler Core. To play the Metacooler Unison. I'm going to use his once per turn. His non-tick effect to play a token, which is just a 15k beater, and a 5k combo card. And then I drop Raccoon and draw 2, so now Cell X is in my hand. And I'm like, I can't attack, and I really want to get advantage. But I just decided to ultimately pass turn. I don't know why I didn't put the Metacooler under. Maybe I'm afraid that he might just wipe Metacooler off the board. Because of all the double strikes he usually has. He does tap 2 for Time Regulator. And I'm like, it's fine. And then he overwhelms for 1. And I'm like, what's he doing here? And he plays Dimensional Banisher Fu. So he's going to be able to warp something. But I do respond with Frieza because I don't want him getting an additional double strike. And leaving him open with just 1 energy, I'm safe from getting double strike twice. Getting hit with 2 double strikes. But he still does get to warp something. And he warps my Goldo, which is probably the best choice. Him or Jace, but Goldo I think is the best choice. And he still gets Time Regulator effect. He's going to put 2 Bardock Awaken Instincts at the bottom of his deck. Bardock Awaken Instincts is probably one of my top 5 favorite cards in this game. I love that card so much. And does he? Yeah, he drew 1, okay. And he's going to use his leader effect to burst 3. And he swings at my leader. And I believe he's just critical. I don't think he has +5. So he draws one. He's thinking here. He's thinking. So he's going to give my leader -5 from planet M2. And I'm just going to take it, because I was expecting a double strike, and since he didn't do double strike, I'm like, oh, that's fine. And Topo's going to swing at Cooler, Meta Cooler, and that's fine. I'm not really caring to do... Oh yeah, I'll check my OBS. I'm not really caring to save or use the -3 effect or -4 effect. I'm not really needing to. So I charge Ginyu. I want to get 1 yellow out there. And I use the effect to get an additional ghost token, and he has no topo, so I am not afraid to just keep swinging. Keep swinging. And that's what I do here for Jace. I swing into the leader. And then I add Ginyu to hand, or not Ginyu, Raccoon to hand. And then I put the other 2 cards at the bottom of the deck. And he takes it. I'm trying to decide how to do math here. Because I really want to play Cell. But I use Cooler's effect. I'm like, I don't think, or yeah, I don't need the Raccoon because I already have 1 on board. I drop 1, I draw 2. And I think I figured it out, what I'm going to do here. I swing into his leader. And he does not negate, I don't think. So what I do is I play Dr. Giro, and I'm not interested in getting a target. I rival Broly, and I switch his energy to rest mode to draw. And that's just 25 into his leader. And then I tap 2 to play Birder. So I get 6, and I'm going to Successor for 12 into Cell X. And he is not sparking either, and I'm going to swing at his leader. And that's game. Because I did not technically get the ability to drop 3 because I was at 4 energy when I played him. But it didn't matter, he was only at 1 life, 4 cards in drop. And that was game. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to check out the giveaway, and I hope you guys are all staying safe, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. See ya!